200,000 people cast ballots today, shattering the state's record. A new NBC News poll shows half of Americans plan to vote early or have already done so, including Harris supporter Mark Evans.
Why are you supporting Kamala Harris?
I feel that she's the better option for people that look like me.
And now, after years of Trump vilifying early and mail-in voting, tonight the former president is urging his supporters here to cast their ballot as soon as possible. This couple just did.
I think we are having an existential crisis that we need to make sure we get the vote in.
And another development in this state, a county judge here just ruled that Georgia election officials must certify ballot results, rejecting attempts by Republicans to give those officials more power if they suspect voter fraud. Lester?
All right, Gabe Gutierrez starting us off. Thanks. And the Harris campaign this evening zeroing in on that unusual campaign event by former President Trump to try to cast doubt on his fitness to be president again. Hallie Jackson with more on this.
Vice President Harris looking to flip the script against former President Trump, putting his age and health front and center. Her campaign pointing to Mr. Trump's unusual soundtrack session overnight after that pause for medical help for audience members.
There's no need to feel down.
Mr. Trump today calling the interlude amazing and a great evening.
That was awesome. I was dancing with it. I loved it.
But the Harris campaign suggesting Mr. Trump appeared lost, confused, and frozen as Democrats ramp up a push to cast doubt on Mr. Trump's mental fitness.
He's confused. He's a nearly 80-year-old man.
They're pointing to stumbles like this one.
If everybody gets out and votes on January 5th or before.
The election on November 5th, and highlighting his digressions.
Did you ever hear of Hannibal Lecter?
And run-ons, like one described by a former Republican congressman as a heaping pile of hot mess.
He was asking her all these, they don't take like I do. Anybody who wants to go, what the hell difference does it make? They have, and how dishonest was ABC?
The former president has touted his rhetorical roundabouts.
You know, I do the weave.
As intentional.
I'll talk about like 9 different things and they all come back brilliantly together. But the fake news, you know what they say? He rambled.
And today, trying to turn the focus instead to Vice President Harris.
I don't think she could pass a cognitive test.
The Trump campaign says the former president has more energy and more stamina than anyone in politics and is the smartest leader this country has ever seen. And they've highlighted some of Vice President Harris's unscripted moments, including this Monday they called low-energy word salad.
There is so much about what is at stake that is, frankly, the need for us to fight for the things that we hold dear, that we have always had to fight for, but must continue to fight for.
But polls show far more voters think she has the necessary mental and physical health to serve, with a 20-point lead on the question, a stark reversal from Mr. Trump's nearly 30-point margin over President Biden. And former President Trump remains under pressure from Democrats to release his medical records after saying in August he would. Lester?
All right, Hallie, thanks. New details tonight about the Afghan suspect arrested in the U.S. for an alleged terror plot on election